Hi friends, this is Raja. Welcome to Coder's Companion. Let's begin with getting started with Python. And the topic that I am going to cover in this video is what is Python. So these are the topics that I am going to cover in getting started with Python. Let's start with what is Python. Python is a high-level programming language. For a communication to happen between two people, we need a common language. For example, these two people are communicating in English language. Just like how we need a common language to communicate with each other, we need a language to instruct a computer to perform some task and produce output. We generally write a computer program using a high-level language which is called source code. A high-level language can be understandable by human, but computers do not understand high-level language. It only understands the program written in zeros and ones, called the binary code or machine code. So we need to convert source code to machine code. To do that, we use either a compiler or an interpreter. Programs written in languages such as Java, C++ use a compiler, whereas Python uses an interpreter. A compiler is a program that translates a source code or high-level programming language into a target machine code that the CPU can process and understand. Python is interpreted language. Let's see how a Python interpreter works. A Python interpreter translates source code into bytecode first using a compiler program written in C language, which is called CPython. Then the bytecode is translated to binary code with the help of Python virtual machine. The difference between a compiler and an interpreter is that a compiler scans and translates the entire program into machine code at once, whereas the interpreter translates just one statement of the program at a time into machine code. Python is interactive. Python can also be executed interactively, which means a user types one line of code, runs the code and gets the output, and can repeat this process again and again. It makes it very easy for user to debug the code. Python is object-oriented. Object-oriented programs are built around objects. In Python, everything is an object. For example, integer, string, list, function, etc. You can think about objects as something that exists in the real world. Let's consider an online store which has products such as computers, laptops, mobile phones, cameras. The store also has customers and employees. Python considers all these entities as objects which have some properties and functionalities. Thanks for watching. I hope that you like this video. For more details, view the description below. See you in next video.